the Captain6. We're going to go over the apps within the Captain6 and how you use to wire them. You're like, apps, what's that? Well, that's like cooling, heating, vents. There's a couple others. Dehumidifier. So the apps are like, a vent would be an app vent to run your vents, and you have a cooling app to run your cooling, and it's all like built in here already. I actually programmed this unit. You just select how many you want of each item, and I'll go over here a couple of different use cases. So here we got one cooling, one heating, and two roll-ups. This would be for a greenhouse. Roll up here, roll up here. Maybe like horizontal airflows would be your cooling, and you have one heater circuit. And here you can see it laid out. The heater would be connected there, and you have a contactor box for your fans because you're going to burn the relays out if you connect a big fan through these small contacts. And the vents, you hook up, these are low voltage vents, so you hook them up natively with our power supply units. And we'll go on to show you the next one. Here, you got two heating, two cooling, and one roll up. So I'm telling you about apps. Well, you can just reconfigure how many of each. What you can do, whatever combination. You wouldn't need any heaters. You could have like 4 cooling or 3 vents. A vent, because it has open and close, always takes 2 circuits. So a roll-up vent takes 2 circuits. Now a vent that's just like a lober on the end, that's different. That's right, like a fan as part of your cooling. So if you had like multiple gutter connect, you can actually, we have CMR boxes. You can just boom, 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 expand as many motors as you want, but it's going to be limited to, like this is limited to 2 open closed circuits. So you can have half of them go at one temperature and another half at a higher temperature. But you're going to, as you go bump, 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 you got to be careful, or things aren't going to, your temperatures aren't going to be even, because they're all going to go together. So when you do a large system and go bump, 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 have them all operating off of each other, you just got to be careful on where your inlets are and how even your temperature regulation is going to be. So if you need more circuits, you got to go to the Captain10. This is just a Captain6. Here it says 6. The Captain10 has a bigger board in it, same software. I wrote the whole thing. It's exactly the same, except you've got more resources and you can do more apps or more units of each app. So here you can see 3 individual motors. You got 2 individual cooling and 2 individual heating. So those can each come on at their own step. We have expansions. You can like have many fans, like boom, 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 100 fans running on the same circuit, but they're all going to come on together. So you got to remember how many you're going to individually control. That's a real deal, knowing how many you're going to individually control. And here's a 3-bay gutter connect. You could do this with 4 motors connected natively and 2 heaters. So yeah, any combination you want. I prefer individual motors because then temperatures are uneven. It gets just the correct one. And if a fuse pops, the whole thing doesn't shut down. So it's important to be able to have overrides down at the bottom of each item. And again, here I wrote a bunch of articles online. I wrote the software in here. I enjoy it. And if you have any feedback for us, we'd love to hear from you, because we try to make things that are valuable. And if we're bad at it, just let us know.